Hello gamers, today I got something special for you. My name is Mr. Zero X, if you don't already know it. Yesterday in America was Black Friday. It's not my first Black Friday, well, it's about my first Black Friday, I guess you could say. I've lived here for 3 years now. It was the first Black Friday I actually went out and stayed out the whole night and bought a bunch of stuff, so this is going to be a little bit different of a video though. This is going to be not the big title games. This isn't going to be PlayStation 3. This isn't going to be Xbox or the Wii. This is going to be anything but that. You know, this is going to be kind of a random thing. But I've got some real nice deals on PlayStation 2 games. So most of this video is PlayStation 2 games. However, there are quite a lot of other interesting things that I've got where I'm at right now, because usually I don't make my videos down here. If you've seen any of my other videos on my other channel, in other account, usually I make them at my desk or I make them in my other house, but obviously I don't live at my other house. What is going to happen is I'm going to make a bunch of videos in random spots basically, and right now we're in the basement, which is quite interesting because back home I didn't have a basement. Now I have a basement and I want to use it. It's a refurbished basement, so that's quite nice. But one of the cool things around this basement is a Midway, it's called a Big Games Midway arcade classic to assemble it, which is quite nice. Got this for about $100 sale about 2 years ago. You can actually plug things into it like AV cables and stuff, and you can actually play game systems through it or music or something. It's real nice. Anything that has an AV cable plug-in output thing, and then you can actually play the games, you know, in games, I would say. It's quite nice. Good deal too. Very good games on it. But that's as much as I want to go into the arcade right now. Without further ado, into what I bought. And this might take like 3 videos, but it's worth it. So anyone out there who's saying, oh, it's going to take 3 videos, it's going to take too long, this is quite good, and you're going to like this quite a bit. I'm interested to show off what I got, and I bought so many games recently. It's unbelievable how much I bought recently, considering that I've been pretty broke. I still bought games, and yeah. So I'm going to tilt the camera down. I'm using my webcam, so my hair's a mess. I've been out all night. I took a shower and that's about it. I didn't even brush my hair, so let's go into this real quick. First, let's take a look at PlayStation 2 games. I think I'll take 2, because I have 2 bags full. I have roughly 14 PlayStation 2 titles. So, and all of these are games you wouldn't guess that I bought, because they're not the typical titles for people to buy, most of these. Some of them are, but not most of them. Let's start off with one of my old favourite wrestling games that I quite like, because you can kick your wrestler's ass after, you can beat the other wrestler up after the match, which is quite nice. It makes you feel like you're watching TV. SmackDown vs. Raw. Now, it was so cool about this game was what I just said. It also had quite a lot of characters in the game for a wrestling game, and this was the most realistic wrestling game for quite a long time, so quite nice that I picked this up. Main Trade around here, which is run by a bunch of assholes who have too much time on their hands, and there was having a deal 3 for $6. Now, and here's why I got good. Most of the games, all the games that I was supposed to get for 3 for $6 had to be $9.99. This game, unfortunately, was, and with my discount, actually, this would have been $8.99. But most of these games I picked up after I had realized that was the deal. You know, I held them to it because I didn't feel like, I thought, well, let's get the most expensive games today that I want, because I'm not going to pay full price for it when it's expensive. So far, SmackDown vs. Raw, I've got 13 more titles. Last wrestling game I picked up, don't worry. But this one was so cool because I'd never really noticed what this was. Crush Hour. And from the front of it, I always thought this was a wrestling game. This is like Twisted Metal. It's very cool. I mean, that is so interesting. Twisted Metal. That was real nice. I picked up some really nice games, and I'll show you the Twisted Metal I picked up Twisted Metal Black. This was an old favorite. Very good game. This is the best of the Twisted Metal series from what I remember. I haven't played all their games. I played most of them, but that was the best one I can remember. I have every game but the Fellowship. Lord of the Rings: Return of the King, called Rune, and I'm very interested in this. It's a hack and slash with 12 different axes unlockable, or 15 unique axes, and then a real cool game that I never knew anything about, Resident Evil Dead Alive. game.